everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to lead you through a quick full body stretch session. This is going to be nice and relaxing. You don't need any equipment, but you will need something soft beneath you. Make sure you can see your screen so you can follow along with me, and without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, we are going to begin in a tabletop position, starting off with some cat-cows. So stack your shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. You can take these at your own pace, but you're going to draw the belly button down, head comes up, and then pressing the ground away, drawing your belly button up towards your spine and chin in towards your chest. You seem to shift what I thought that I knew. Both of us changing our path with every sin. White space and pieces from planets that I've never been. I'm fixated on it. Good, and from here we're just going to roll through the spine. So arching the back as we move our bums towards our feet, and then curling up through the spine, coming forward, just rolling through that spine, getting it nice and loose. You can also take any kind of movements that feel good here. You can roll the spine in a circle. Good, and pressing it all the way back into a child's pose. You might want to open your knees a little bit wider, and then reaching those hands towards the top of your mat. We'll just take a few deep breaths here. Good, slowly coming up. We're going to reach our hands even further forward. And we're going to press it back into a puppy pose. So you're going to stay lifted on those knees, reaching the chest towards the floor, and then forehead to the mat. You'll feel the opening in your chest and your shoulders. And if you're feeling comfortable, you can bend the elbows, bring the palms of your hands together, and then bring them back towards your head. Good. Hands down towards the mat. And slowly coming back up to our tabletop position. We're going to take our our right arm. We're going to reach it up towards the ceiling, really open up that chest to the side wall. Take a nice deep breath here, and on your exhale, we're going to twist, reaching that arm through, coming directly out from your shoulder here. If this is already good enough of a stretch for you, making sure that you're pressing your right shoulder down into your mat. You can hold here, or if you'd like to increase the stretch a little bit more, you can take your left hand and reach it up towards the top of your mat. You can even walk your left hand towards the right side of your mat, slightly pulling your body even more into that twist. Good, slowly bringing that left hand back in and placing your palm down on the mat. Pressing up through that left arm, opening the right arm once again to the opposite side, looking up towards the ceiling, and back down to center. Gonna do the same thing using the left arm, so twisting, opening up, nice deep breath, and then thread that left arm through directly out from the shoulder. Sitting into this twist, press that left shoulder down into the mat. You can use your right arm to press yourself into this twist even more if you want to increase the intensity of this twist, reaching that right arm up towards the top of your mat, and maybe even a little bit over to the left. Okay, bring that right hand back in, down on the mat, pressing up through the right arm, twisting, opening with the left arm, and back to tabletop. You can take a couple more cat-cows here if you need. And when you're ready, meet me in a high plank. We are going to step our right foot through into a lunge, hands on either side of that right foot. Try to sink down deep into this lunge. Feel that stretch in the left hip flexor. You can also bend that left knee and untuck the left toes. Take your right hand, bring it on the inside of that right foot, and heel toe that right foot just slightly away from center. If you're feeling comfortable, you can let this right knee fall open to the side. So we're letting that knee fall open and the foot is slightly coming off the mat, rolling onto the right side, the outside of your foot. Planting that foot back down on the floor and heel toe back to center. Bring that right hand on the outside of the foot, so we have hands on either side here. We're going to press back in this position, drawing both hips back, making sure both of our hips are facing the front equally. And we're going to bring our toes up towards our face, flexing that foot, feeling that stretch in the hamstring. foot. Tucking those left toes, stretching the back leg. Sit deep into this lunge. And stepping that right foot back into a high plank. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So stepping the left foot through into a lunge, hands on either side. You can drop that back right knee and untuck the toes, sitting deep down into this lunge, sending those hips forward. Bringing that left hand on the inside of your foot, heel toe that foot out to the side, and you can let that knee fall open. Bringing that knee back up, heel toeing back to center, hand on the outside of your foot. And from here we're going to press back, bringing those toes towards the face, sending both hips back nice and square, and stretching that leg. Into our lunge, tucking the right toes back under, stretch that leg, sit deep in this lunge. Good, from here we're going to press back onto that leg. We're going to move into a center position. I'm going to move so I'm facing you. So feet are nice and wide, letting the body hinge from the hips, keeping a nice flat back, letting the upper body feel nice and heavy. If you need, you can shift your hips from side to side. You can rock the head from side to side, just getting yourself nice and comfortable here. Okay, we're going to take a couple bends in the knees and stretch. Bend and stretch. If you're holding any tension in your neck, let that go. Let your head feel nice and heavy. Bend and stretch. Good. We're going to clasp the hands behind our backs. Stretch those arms, open that chest, and let the hands fall towards the floor, towards your head. Good, and slowly release, bringing those hands down towards the mat. Take a nice bend in those knees, and we're going to roll it all the way up this time. Nice, we're just going to keep these feet nice and wide, clasping the hands behind our backs. We're going to open up that chest. Same thing, stretching those arms. We're just going to lift towards the ceiling, bring those hands slightly away from the back. Good, and relax. We are going to lunge it out, so we're gonna come down to this side here. You can either brace yourself on this knee, or you can I'm lunging to the right, so I'm gonna bring my left hand down towards the mat. The goal here is to feel this stretch in the inner thigh. If this is enough and you're feeling the stretch, that is all good. Or we can come down deep into this lunge and increasing that stretch on the left inner thigh, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Good, and rolling through to the other side. One more time to the right. And one more time to the left. Sweep those feet in front of you. And that is it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this quick full body stretch session with me. If you did, give this video a thumbs up for me. Also, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
If you enjoy my workout videos, then make sure to join me in the MadFit app. You'll get access to structured programs, challenges, exclusive workouts, recipes, and many more amazing features that will help you on your health and fitness journey. If you haven't already downloaded MadFit, make sure to click the link in the description, and I will see you guys inside the app.